Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about a topic that is super important, especially to people like me who are very emotional and very sensitive, and how to control that to not have it get in the way of our growth. And it's something I've been working on for 7, almost 8 years now, and it's very difficult, but it is doable. Are you one of those people that has this plan, has this idea, has been wanting something so badly for so long, wants to go on this trip, has it all planned down, is super excited about it, you finally get what you wanted, or the day before the trip, or before you go to the specific place that you've been wanting for the longest to go to for the longest time, you think, oh, I don't know anymore. Do I really want that? I don't know about the trip. Is this such a good idea? Oh, I'm not sure anymore. And you start to doubt yourself and doubt. Not sure, kind of panic. Or have you ever had a presentation that you knew exactly what you were going to say? You had your moments, you had all the facts ready, and you're good to go. Or you have a specific thing that you want to talk to somebody about, and you knew exactly what you were going to say to them. And then when you go there, you kind of like a freeze. Well, I'm one of those people, and I lived like this most of my life, and it was just getting in the way of my growth and my potential and who I could be. The reason this happens is because we are too in our feelings. Typically, it is a type of person that is very sensitive, that is very emotional. And contrary to what we've been told, being very emotional, very sensitive is a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Being very sensitive and very emotional can be a very beautiful thing, because we're also very sensitive to other people's feelings. We also acknowledge other people's feelings. We're compassionate, we're kind and all of that. But when it becomes overly sensitive or too emotional, then we lose control. And when we lose control, we start to live through our feelings. What does that mean? It means that we don't see a situation happening as the situation is happening. We see it through our feelings. So we're not looking at the situation. We're not looking at specific things. We're experiencing them on how they make us feel. So that is exhausting. It also gets in the way of our growth. We're not thinking that we're going on holiday. We're thinking, oh my God, I'm nervous. Oh my God, I'm anxious. Oh my God, what if this happens? Oh my God, the idea of that happening is giving me anxiety. The idea of that, nothing is happening. You're literally sitting in your bed. It's the night before the flight and you have a plan to go somewhere. But the way you feel about flying or being in a foreign country or not speaking the language is giving you anxiety. So now we're experiencing this trip through our emotions. It's about controlling not a situation, but how we feel about it. So when something happens in our personal life, when we have a trip, when we have a goal, when we have anything happen to us, what we need to do is, before feeling and reacting to it and being overreactive and very quick to react, because we're reacting from our feelings and from our emotions, is to stop and observe the situation. Walk into a room that I hate the color of. I'm like, ugh, no, I don't like that color. I don't like brown. I don't like brown. Relax. Let's take a look at the room. Oh, it's got nice curtains. Oh, the texture of that is nice. Oh, it's got a nice sofa. I would move it to this angle. So I am now looking at it. No, that really needs to go. So before I have my feelings towards it, I am looking at it from the top. Now I have the right to feel towards it. And it goes the same with any situation. It is very difficult, and it takes a lot of training. And when you train yourself to constantly stop, look at the situation from the top, look at yourself, literally look at yourself like you have a camera on you. And before you feel, stop and think. Your reactions will also get a lot less, a lot more controlled. And that is so important, because we're constantly dealing with different people, right? And we want our reaction to be controlled. It's not about controlling them. It's not about controlling the situation. It's about controlling our reaction towards it and the way we feel towards it, because it's based on actual facts and not on emotions taking over. You live in the moment And when I say live in the moment, I mean driving, I'm actually looking at the road, at the cars. I'm actually living here. I'm not living in my head of what I'm going to do, where is I'm going, how did I feel towards it? Oh my gosh, he said that. Oh my God, he said that. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh my God, all that stuff that happens. Now it's very, very exhausting, and it's very, very difficult to keep diverting ourselves back because we tend to go that way, and we have to manually shift and bring ourselves back. The definition and the epitome of self-love, when we are bothered to do the work for ourselves, the work that nobody sees, the work that is for us, the time and the effort that we put in to control, stop, control, shift back. And it goes again, shift. But with time, what happens is it becomes natural. And if we get lazy and are not bothered because I want to feel like that, and it's my right to feel however I want, and I'm not in the mood today, and that is it, then fine, it's okay to slip once. But if we do it 2 or 3 times, then that quickly becomes a habit. So controlling that, shifting our brain back to where it's supposed to be, looking at a situation so we can understand how we feel towards it, why we feel this way towards it. I know it's a long journey. The work, I have been working on this for at least, I'm gonna say almost 8 years now. And it truly is life-changing. It gives you confidence, it gives you energy. When you're in your feelings, you become drained very, very quickly. When you're not in your feelings, you're just floating around life, enjoying things that are actually happening to you, being present in experiences. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do share your experiences. If you are a very emotional or very sensitive person, don't let anybody tell you that it's a bad thing. Just learn to control those emotions and sensitivities and reactions for your own self, not for anybody else. If you like this video, share, like, give it a thumbs up. What else we got? All right, guys, love you. See you guys.